Hi, welcome to That Tale. This is Rebecca Bautista, and we'll be talking about a checking buffer. So let's get started. All right, so we talked about emergency funds, we talked about sinking funds. Now, what the heck is a checking buffer? Well, a checking buffer is another line of defense, and it's another savings that you can put into place to help prevent you from derailing on your financial journey. A checking buffer is extra money that you put either in a savings account that is linked to your checking, or you leave it in your checking account but you never count it, and that's just to cover in case there are any additional expenses. Let's say that your utilities for water went up really high because your toilet was running and you had no idea, or let's say that your paycheck got delayed because of a banking holiday or a mishap, and now you didn't get your income in when you normally get it, and therefore it puts you in a deficit. So having a checking account buffer just has additional money in your account to make sure that you can cover your expenses and help prevent overdraft fees. Basically, it's just there to increase your peace of mind. First thing you want to do is you want to go to your bank or your credit union and talk to them about linking your savings account to that checking account. Not all banks do it, but some do. And what this does is it allows for, if your checking account doesn't have enough funds, that it gets pulled from that savings account instead of being pulled and charging you an overdraft fee. There's also like line of credits too. That's a potential option, but a credit line is a type of debt. Meanwhile, having a separate buffer in a savings account is your own money, so therefore there's no interest attached to it. So to determine how much of a buffer you want or need is really a personal preference. For most people, it's like between $500 to $1,000, and it's easy with $1,000 because you just ignore the first 1,000, or you remember in your mind to take off 1,000 whenever you look at your checking account total if you're not putting it in a separate savings line. However, for some people, they don't feel comfortable with just $1,000, and they may just have a full month's worth of expenses because they never know what's going to happen. That's what a checking buffer is, which is again another form of savings. And in our next video, we will be talking about fun ways to incorporate savings. There's lots of little tips and tricks to help motivate you to put a chunk of change aside. And for some, just knowing that you have that peace of mind is beneficial anyway. I like knowing that I have peace of mind, and so putting money aside makes me feel better. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear your numbers as to what you have in your checking buffer. If you can do me a big favor and give this video a like by clicking that thumbs up. If you can subscribe, I would really appreciate that. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Not only that, you got friends who don't know anything about personal finance, send them to this channel. So all right, see you in the next video. Bye.